Fantastic Four First Steps is the brand new movie from the MCU. It tells another version of the story of the Fantastic Four, something that Marvel has tried to do three other times and failed. This time starring Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, Eben Moss-Bachrach, and Joseph Quinn in the titular Fantastic Four roles, and connected to the MCU for the first time. And I was pleasantly surprised. I was going in kind of with high expectations, but also realizing that the MCU has done a lot of not so good things recently. Most notably, Brave New World this year was horrendous. That said, I was pretty pleasantly surprised. It was fun. The retro vibes were really, really great. The production design, the costume design, the practical details of each set that they were in was really cool. It added a nice touch. There was this 60s retro futuristic flair to it. Like that almost felt like a Jetsons style thing that I enjoyed a lot. Um, I thought Pedro Pascal was pretty good. Although a little bit miscast, he's much better in a charismatic kind of role than he is in a nerdy type of way. But he had good chemistry with the rest of the crew. Vanessa Kirby was good in her role. Eben Moss-Bachrach was pretty solid as the Thing, and Joseph Quinn I thought was an okay Johnny Storm, if a bit miscast as well. But overall, I liked it quite a bit. But that's not to say that this was a perfect MCU movie either, because it frankly wasn't. There were some things I had issues with. Namely, I thought that the film misused Sue Storm's character, especially. This whole movie kind of bases around the fact that she's pregnant and becoming a mother. And for a lot of the movie, she's kind of resigned to this mother role. And, there's so much more to that character that I thought could be interesting. In similar veins, the film sets up a lot of these different character beats, like the Thing dealing with becoming something totally different than he was before, and something totally different from society. And it doesn't really pay off those things that it sets up. It just kind of was like, yeah, think about this, and then leaves it alone. The action moments were really great, but some of the CGI was pretty poor. There was a horrendous CGI baby in this movie that I will not, I will not spoil, but it is pretty horrendous looking. But that said, the film moves at a pretty good pace, and it was extremely enjoyable to watch, and I can't complain about that, especially with how some MCU movies have been in recent years. So very happy with Fantastic Four First Steps, and you should go check it out too.